Normal player guy here, and of course, I thought I'd just revisit this video. It is the top 10 teams. This is the updated version though. So, previously I had Pure Saiyans, followed by Power Beyond, Hybrid, Super Saiyans, um, Fuse Fighter slash GT Heroes with Kamehameha, Goku Family, Realm of Gods, Vegeta Family, Miraculous Awakening with Powerful Comeback, and Wicked Bloodline with Movie Bosses. But I think this list is going to be shaken upside down. And that's purely because of the four LRs we've received in this big event. We start off with probably the best one going, and I think, because I'm going to put this team at number one, really. I could put it at number two, but I'll put it at number one. So that's powerful comeback, right? We still have the sixth anniversary LR lead in it, but we have a flat out 200% lead for those who care with this Goku. He guards, he has a revival, he has an active skill. And don't forget to mention we have the other sixth anniversary unit on here. And we have the new AGL LR duo, which has the best leader skill. Join forces and movie heroes with a buff to the 200% leads for Pure Saiyans. It's absolutely insane. And of course, you've still got the last year's worldwide download celebration unit. You have the UI Goku's on here. You have Wicked Bloodline leader Metal Cooler, the new one. Basically, all the new stuff is going on this. It's absolutely crazy. So that's why this for sure is going to be number one. We go here now. This went from number nine straight up to the top to number one. Now, actually, funny enough, I'm going to keep Pure Saiyans on here. We look at Pure Saiyans, and it's got the new units. It's got the new unit here. It's got the new unit here. It's got the UI Gokus. It's got the Easy A LR Super Saiyan 4s. It's got the 10th anniversary units. There's no doubt that this team just keeps getting stronger and stronger and stronger. You cannot release any new team or any new unit without buffing Pure Saiyans. That's just how it goes. So Pure Saiyans is also tied at number one. That's how I'm going to change my mind right on the fly, just like that. So currently it's there. So we have powerful comeback with Pure Saiyans. Now we're going to be looking at Wicked Bloodline as well. Because Wicked Bloodline has had some incredible buffs and getting a little bit more coming soon with um, the cooler Easy A, right? And the metal cooler Easy A's. So powerful comeback is all really well and good, but now we're going to go to Wicked Bloodline, now fronted with a 200% lead with metal cooler. You also have a fantastic 174 key with the AGL guy if you don't have him. I don't have this guy yet after almost 1,000 stones, so I'll probably stop right now. So I'm going to get this guy. I've got enough to get him with stones, with coins. I've got enough to get him with coins. This guy is still really, really good. In fact, he is very good after his Easy A. Between the two of them, they heal indefinitely, basically. You got a Baba Shop lead and a bunch of Easy A's. This team is still incredibly fantastic. This int free to play Frieza, from being nothing to being a god against a Goku family member, is still crucial. This guy is the sworn enemy lead. This guy, you can't run him alongside the new Metal Cooler, but he has an Easy A. You've got the new Cooler right in there. This guy's had an Easy A. Of course, we talked about this guy. So a lot of the new units are on here. We're going to see Pure Saiyans and Wicked Bloodline are going to be shooting way up. But when it comes to, of course, you've got the Metal Coolers. You've got the AGL, the Tech, the SDR Physical. They're getting Easy A's. As to what, we don't know just yet. So when it comes to the top 10, now I had it at number 10, but when it comes up to the rest, where do you think it ranks? Now it's a bit difficult because it certainly isn't number one. You can't beat Pure Saiyans. That's just not going to happen, really. But for sure, it's probably in the top three. And that's why I'm actually going to put it alongside Hybrid Saiyans, only because Hybrid Saiyans is, again, incredibly powerful. There's a lot of ties going on here just because I cannot dispute the ability, the greatness of Hybrid nor Pure Saiyans, hence why these are staying in this. You got the Ultimate Gohans, you got the Physical LR Trunks, you've got the Heavenly Events League Kick Gohan. There's so many good units in here. You cannot discount them. So Wicked Bloodline has gone from 10 to 3, and Powerful Comeback's gone from 9 to 1. right? That's absolutely insane. And that's just with these. Now, what they do for each one of these, like how good they can be for each of the respective teams, is you get terrifying conquerors, but more specifically movie bosses. In particular, we've got the STR Cooler, who's getting his Easy A, I believe, quite soon. If it's not soon, it's on like the 3rd of October, but I'm pretty sure it's soon anyway. No, it's soon. So this guy's it's his best partner. So you got those two easy A's. You also have what this guy here who has, he heals under 50% HP and he heals at the end of every turn in which he was hit. It's just indefinite healing. These also have 200% leads. These are also on movie bosses. So this guy, alongside where is it? Yep, the new one here. And don't forget the STR Cooler, who's having his Easy A. There he is. And don't forget Terrifying Conquerors STR, Movie Bosses STR is looking good, right? So you got this guy, you got this guy, even this guy, and the metal, the coolers. I mean, we're looking at something absolutely insane, right? I mean, you got Turles and Broly as well. Um, yeah, so movie bosses is becoming really really good considering that. I mean, to be fair, I could look at movie bosses now and I could move it up. It is indeed much more powerful, but I'm going to keep movie bosses here because I want to focus specifically on the teams that these guys do. You got Powerful Comeback specifically, Pure Saiyan specifically, and Wicked Bloodlines, right? So I mean, I know that these two. No, is it these? These two, they're joint forces and movie heroes, but I'm going to qualify them as pure Saiyans, right? Movie heroes is not good enough. Joint forces is, I could probably argue, getting up there now, but I can't put it in the top 10 because it's too LR heavy. In fact, it basically is just LRs, right? That's not helping anyone in any point. It's also very power heavy, but can struggle. In terms of movie bosses, while this could theoretically be higher, like before with like Realm of Gods, I try to keep such broad categories to a minimum because Realm of Gods covers so many, and movie bosses covers so many, like Terrifying Conquerors and Wicked Bloodline and such like that, right? So that's why it stays down here. We have four brilliant easy A's. You look at Wicked Bloodline now. So Wicked Bloodline now fielded by a true 100% to 200% or a brilliant 170. We now have units. We now have this team where it's in a point where it's in contention to be probably the best. You could argue a case that is the best. This guy stacks, this guy tanks, right? Loads of free to play units here. Golden Cooler's a nice support. Tech Transforming Freezer. This guy's just had an easy 8. I'd imagine some more upcoming, right? This guy's good with his stuns, and he can seal in his super attack as well. Third Form Freezer's fantastic. A very good one. This guy's had an easy 8. He hasn't quite yet on global, but he's good. This guy's stacking, right? Um, who else we got? The LR First Form Freezer. Yeah, he's very good. Final Form Cooler, right? Very good. These units here, I believe these are the strike events that I think this one's next to get a strike event easy A. There's this one and there's a metal. I'm sure there's a tech one in here somewhere. I'm not quite too sure, but yeah, there's this guy and there's some other one. So, Wicked Bloodline now, when you're struggling to do the Infinite History, when you're struggling to do the fighting events, when you're struggling to do Super Battle Road, you could run this guy or this guy as the guest and or lead pending if you have it. There is no Goku family. There is one Goku family member in it, but don't run this guy. Of course, you've got the new cooler if you have him. Of course, the Golden Freezer's now tank. This guy is brilliant. This guy is absolutely runnable. This guy is better than I give him credit for. I thought he would have under 200k defense. He is actually on the realm of 250, which is on the threshold of taking moderate to reasonable to moderate damage in Extreme Super Battle Road, right? This guy, I mean, they're all really good. So Wicked Bloodline and Powerful Comeback are absolutely amazing. Powerful Comeback's probably one of the strongest, but there's too many buffs to Pure Saiyans. Movie Bosses is now becoming a lot more worthwhile. You've got this guy with the 200% lead for I can't remember what it is now. What is that? You got Terrifying Conquerors? I think it's Wicked Bloodline. Oh no, transformation boost, and then you got the LR Janemba. Let's see. Then you've got the Brolys. You got Turles linked up with the other Turles. The new LR. I mean, Tapion is also very good. Tech transforming Freezer. The golden freezers for a bit of defense, right? Broly in here. You got the LR Broly, Bojack. There's too many good units in here. Yeah, this guy stacks. This guy has a nice AOE, still relevant. He is also a lead, right? So movie bosses are also helping you out. It's the hardest Extreme Super Battle Road stage going, but something tells me this guy's incredible power with where is it? Where am I looking at? I mean, with this guy's extra stats, he stacks defense and he lowers attack. All right, and you got the where is he? This guy with his infinite heals, this guy as well. I mean, they're going to be looking really good. In fact, these two might be a wicked combination, especially in Battlefield. You have these in Battlefield? Oof. Yeah. Pure Saiyans are looking as good as ever and is now one of the easiest Extreme Super Battle Road stages going, just purely because of the insane roster. These guys running a Joint Forces Movie Hero Pure Saiyans. Could you run that though? I mean, if you look at Movie Hero or Joint Forces with the Pure Saiyans buff could be plausible. You look because you got these guys here, then you got these, then you got the physical units here, and you got the STR Vegito, and you got these guys. Oh, the 7th anniversary units. Yeah. Oh, and don't forget even this guy as well, if you must. Joint Forces is becoming an extremely potent category now. Um, the problem is, as I say, it's LR, LR, LR. Let's have a look. LR, another one, another one, another one, another one. I mean, oh yeah, and don't forget, yeah, another one right here. It's it's not helping a lot of people out, is it? You check out the URs for this for like joint forces. It's not great. This isn't joint forces though, but you know what I'm going for. Pure Saints is unstoppable. You will find that this will be the easiest going. Um, yeah. So these four new LRs are absolutely changing the game. Every single one of these. We'll just make sure we can see him. So every single one of these have massively buffed their teams. There's been two for each, right? Every single one of these is on multiple categories, of which all of now is in which is now in the so Pure Saiyans and Powerful Comeback, Wicked Bloodline, and Movie Boss. I mean, you just can't get it. And don't forget, the new duo guys. They're also on Super Saiyan, right? You also on Super Saiyans, Movie Heroes, Super Saiyans. How easy is this? How easy is that team? Full power could be a nice one for them. In fact, I'm curious to know if this guy's even on full power himself. DDD, movie bosses. He is not, considering he's on Final Trump, and this is his final form. Yeah, so that's going to be the top 10 right now between these new LRs. Big shift. Basically, all the ones at the bottom jump right up to the very top. And I'm pretty sure it's good here. I'm still keeping Power Beyond at number 2 only because Power Beyond Super Saiyan still has such a tremendous amount of people in it. It has every single transformation from 2, 3, 4, and the gods, right? Can't beat that. It's going to be very, very difficult. In fact, it's basically pure Saiyans, right? But yeah, so this is going to be the top 10 team right now. It's largely adjusted. The bottoms become the top. So yes, if you have any of these units, be sure that this is the way to go. So Powerful Comeback is my go-to team. GT Heroes is still my favorite team, but Powerful Comeback is an absolute go-to team. It's got guard, it's got the new units, it's got the heals, it's got the revives, it's got everything, right? All the new stuff's in Powerful Comeback. So that's the way to go. Right, that's going to be the top 10 teams updated. So that's the second one. Don't worry, there'll be plenty more to come across. Yes, Powerful Comeback, Pure Saiyans is the way to go. Right, until the next time, bye bye.